Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club. Today we are getting back to our series of reviewing Sweetrobin's fanfiction. I know it's been a while since I reviewed one, but here we go again. This time we are doing the Envoy, the second chapter of fanfiction, featuring Areo. And I really enjoyed Preston's version of High Hermitage. I think he has a great imagination and a great way of describing castles and architecture. Really stood out to me. He does know his stuff when it comes to George R. R. Martin's world building style. The second bit, that was a lovely touch, were the purple-eyed farmers around High Hermitage, which comes from the Danes having purple eyes, breeding all over the place obviously, and maybe a little bit of the young dragon. I'm glad Obara is dying in this chapter. Obara is incredibly annoying. I think I found her more annoying in Preston's chapters because he obviously dislikes her and makes her annoying. But out of all the sand snakes, she is the most oafish and irritating. Preston is obviously going to run with the Myrcella swap twist plotline, and it's very meh to me. I think if George R. R. Martin goes down the swapping out Myrcella line, there is going to be too much baby and child swapping in this series to keep my interest. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect the same level of shock value. It just won't happen. So Preston is fine, it's fan fiction, but I really hope George doesn't go down that line. I really enjoyed all the titles that Preston gave Darkstar, and his description of Darkstar was great, though I did get Aemon One-Eye vibes, and I feel that he has been influenced from House of the Dragon and watching that recently. We all know he is overanalyzing House of the Dragon at present. Darkstar's ruse to get Areo to give up his siege and turn himself over, I thought was a little bit obvious. I thought it would be more likely in this fanfiction that they would get there and Darkstar would be gone with Myrcella, or the fake Myrcella. I don't really care. The Myrcellas are interchangeable at this point, like Arya and Jane Poole, if this is the line that Preston's going to go down. And I think Areo is brighter than Preston is giving him credit for. I felt as if in this chapter, Preston had decided to play down Areo's knowledge and intelligence, and I think Areo probably knows more than anybody else about what is going on in the Court of Dawn, apart from Doran Martell himself. Servants always know everything, and he is one of the closest servants to the Prince of Dorne. He will know all the inner workings and outer workings, I believe, but perhaps he hides them from himself or pretends not to know. People love the Doran is this master manipulator plot. I don't think he is masterful at all. I think he's probably just playing the long game, keeping himself and his family as safe as possible, and dealing with the mess that he has with Arianne and Quentin. He had a plan, the gods laughed and gave him idiot children, and the plan has fallen apart, so now he's just trying to puzzle all the pieces back together. But he is good at puzzles. That's my view, take it whatever way you like. The other little thing I wanted and didn't get was an Areo killing Obara scene. That was lacking, or at least a mercy killing, seeing as Obara is so badly wounded. I could see her understanding she isn't going to survive and getting Areo to mercy kill her, or even Areo sitting with her while she fades away and her telling him that she knows that he's going to change all her plans. But we didn't get that. I felt that was lacking. Maybe there wasn't enough time, but there's always time. I mean, this is fan fiction. Give the readers what they want, or at least what I want. Overall, I think this was a better Areo chapter than Preston's last Areo chapter, but I doubt Areo is as clueless as Preston is making him out to be, especially in the ways of warfare. He is a soldier after all, and a trained priest soldier at that. I'm sure he knows a lot about warfare and Dornish politics. But I'm just me listening to this. I'm not writing it, and he's doing a good job. I am enjoying these chapters, but I'm taking them for what they are, fan fiction at the end of the day. If you enjoyed this little review of Preston Jacobs' Winds of Winter, Areo Hota, Chapter 2, fan fiction, God, that's a mouthful, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to review his John Connington Chapter 1 next week, so tune in for that. Bye!